Hello friends, today we will see open circuit test and short circuit test. This test is mostly useful in determining all the circuit parameters for the equivalent circuit. In order to determine the equivalent circuit parameters, open circuit and short circuit test are conducted. These tests are useful for determining the performance of the transformers. Now basically we know that in transformer there are two main losses, iron loss, and how iron loss depends upon voltage, whereas copper loss depends upon cannot perform in the two tests, that is open circuit test and short circuit test. We can determine the value of these losses as well as various circuit parameters of the equivalent circuit. Now first let us study of the open circuit test. Diagram of the open circuit test has shown in the figure. Here we went to the variables transformer, auto transformer, mostly used in order to vary the voltage which we are going to provide to the transformer winding. Then a ammeter A is connected in series with the wattmeter. Now the wattmeter basically has four terminals M, L, C and V. Here M represent the main, L represent line and C represent commas, and V represent voltage. The L terminal of wattmeter is connected to the primary winding, then the V terminal is connected to the voltage terminal. Similarly, one end of the I terminal is connected to the positive terminal of the voltmeter. The negative terminal is connected to the V terminal. Also the same terminal goes to our native of supply. Here the supply is given to the LV side where HV side has open. Hence in this case primary winding is open. Hence the test is called a open circuit test. And now as we are performing open circuit test, how to do is to consider what is the rated voltage of the primary winding, vary the auto transfer until we get the value rated voltage. Hence the rated voltage is supplied to the primary winding of the transformer when the rated voltage is supplied to the primary winding of the transformers. If it's a secondary transformer is open circuit, very small value of current I0 flow to the ammeter. This current is called as no load current. The value of this no load current is nearly 2% to 5% of the full load rated value of the primary current. As we can see supply in the rated voltage of the primary winding, but the current that is indicated by the ammeter is very low. Now I already told you that the iron loss depends upon voltage, not the principal voltage, whereas copper loss depends upon the correct value of current, has a value of negligible. Hence it can be neglected. As it is, we can say that wattmeter W will record the iron losses, and losses can be indicated by wattmeter. W is the voltmeter, will indicate in value of rated voltage. Now let us see how to determine the parameters by using this test on the readings of the instruments connected for the test can be given by the ammeter gives the value of no load current, that I0 voltmeter gives the value of rated voltage that is given V1, whereas wattmeter gives the value of iron loss that is Pi. Now the formula for the iron loss. Now the value of an iron loss as integrated by the wattmeter can be written as V1 I0 cos phi 0. Here cos phi is the value of no load power factor. We arranging equation 1. We can write the formula cos phi is equal to Pi divided by V1 into I0. Let be equation number 2. Now we know that in the equivalence diagram, the parallel branches of R0 and X0 are connected to the no load transformer. Now we will find a formula of magnetizing current. And what is the formula for working current can be written as IW is equal to I0 cos phi 0. Similarly, formula for magnetizing current can be written as I mu is equal to I0 sin phi 0. Combining IW and I mu, formula for the no load current can be written as I0 is equal to under root IW square plus I mu square. Similarly, the formula of resistance can be written as R0 is equal to V1 upon IW. Similarly, formula for X0 is equal to V1 upon I mu. Hence, by using an open circuit test, find all these parameters. Now let's us study of short circuit test is basically determine copper losses as well as equivalent parameters of the equivalent circuit in the stage the supply is given to HV winding, whereas LV winding is short circuited by using a thick copper wire. Let us see the circuit diagram for short circuit test. Single phase AC supply is given to the various transformer or any transformer what that can provide voltage. Then one voltmeter and one ammeter are connected with also one wattmeter of the four terminals MLCV, which is connected to the HV winding of the transformer, whereas the LV winding in a short circuit. Now the procedure to follow the short circuit test is like this. First of all, what we do, find the value of the rated primary. We have to vary the voltage, give the value of the rated current. The value of voltage is very low as comparison primary rated voltage. Once the emitter current gives the value short circuit voltage. Now in this case we can see the transformer is taking the rated current, but voltage is very small as comparison to the rated voltage. Hence in this case the transformer only show the copper loss, because copper loss is directly proportional to the voltage. Iron loss can be neglected because the voltage is very low. Hence wattmeter is connected to the primary winding will indicate the copper loss. So let us see how to determine various parameters. The various readings obtained from the instruments connected for the circuit. It can be written as a ammeter will indicate the value of the short circuit current, that is rated current ISC. The voltmeter will indicate a value of short circuit voltage VSC, whereas wattmeter indicates the value of copper losses, that is full load copper loss PSFL. Now the formula of the copper loss obtained from the wattmeter can be written as PCFL is equal to VSC ISC cos phi SC. Here cos phi SC is a power factor, has a related condition. Here we arrange native one. Can be written the formula cos phi SC is equal to PCFL divided by VSC into ISC. So let us find the value of equivalent resistance. RA1 is equal to PCFL divided by ISC square. Similarly, formula for the equivalent impedance is given. ZE1 is equal to VSC divided by ISC. Now the formula equivalent reactance can be written as XE1 is equal to under root ZE1 square minus RE1 square. Now if you want to transfer this value as compared to secondary, then we have to find in the value of transformation ratio. The transformation ratio is given as N1 divided by N2 is equal to V1 divided by V2 is equal to I2 divided by I1 is equal to alpha. Now let's transfer the value RE1, XE1 and ZE1 other effort of to secondary. The value secondary is equivalent impedance. Similarly, can be written as RE2 is equal to RE1 bracket N2 divided by N1 square. Hence we can modify this equation. RE2 is equal to RE1 divided by alpha square. Similarly, the formula for XE1 bracket N1 divided by N2 square. Further modify the equation XE2 is equal to XE1 alpha square. Hence by using short circuit test we can find out of the values copper losses, whereas circuit parameters such as equivalent resistance, equivalent impedance, equivalent reactance. In this way study how to find circuit parameters as well as losses of transformation by using the open circuit and short circuit test. This test is very useful, has very less input in order to determine the performance of the transformer. So I hope you understand open circuit and short circuit test. Thanks for watching this video.